Hi guys, I hope you guys can able to listen to me after a long time. I pushed things, I pushed all the things around and make a clear schedule that I want to deliver some value in this live stream. So I prepared. Oh, I don't know what is that. I prepared a lot of. Let me just check. Okay, I think we had just some minor issues. Okay, without wasting without wasting much of your time, I just want to go through what we are going to see today is we are going to validate the idea that we have. Mm. For those who doesn't know or doesn't understand what is going right now is we thought we are going to build a we are going to build a startup eventually. Basically, that what you want to listen to it. If you are new to this live stream, just what you can say. Mm, just be with it. We are just starting right now, so you don't lose much. Just watch the 19th or 18th live stream, day 18th of the live stream, so you guys can able to get or grasp what we are going to do or what we are going to build from from this moment. Okay, we are going to validate idea, and on those process I will clearly explain the process what we are going to do today do for the next 2 days. Okay, let me just share my screen over here. Okay, able to see the screen. Yeah, that's good. Okay, how to validate your startup idea with this basically concerned with our own idea, which is yeah, running app. We didn't name it. Yeah, that's what I want to mention clearly before validating the process. Before validating, just because you got an idea, you will think of creating the name, you will think of creating the brand image, you will think of creating how we are going to sell the product. That's all really important, but please take some time. You have you have way more path to go before thinking about that. First, you have to make sure this is a sellable idea. To do that, we need validation. We need a, what you can say, we need a organized way of validating that your idea is good to sell, or you can able to put an effort or make some effort to create a product or a startup, whatever you can call it, or whatever you can name it. Okay, let's just go to the next live stream. Welcome to our live stream event. If you're new to the live stream, hi guys. We are going to build a startup throughout this 120 days challenge. We have completed 20 days and we are just starting this idea. Okay, why validation is a crucial. 90% of the startup failed because they built something nobody really wanted. Just because you want to have the tag of CEO or co-founder, don't build a startup. Reduce potential risk associated with your idea. Yes. um, it gives you a confidence to move forward, because if you can foresee the problems or foresee the issues that are going to evolve or going to arise when you get into when you're nearing your product or when you're nearing your launch. It's so what I can say, it's so comforting at those time, um, to eradicate the issue or solve that issue. Okay, let me just go to the next slide. This is the mindset that you guys need to have, because uh, I definitely recommend you guys to build this mindset, because while validating the process, don't try to prove you are right. Try to prove or try to kill the idea. If it surveys, it's strong. Think it in that way. Don't think what kind of metrics that I can use so that I can able to make this prove right, or make my idea prove right. No, you're not trying to prove you're right. You're not going to boost your ego here. What you're going to do is, what are the ways that I could make this idea fade away, or make this idea, to kill. You're going to kill this idea. Why this is important is, in the later part of your process. A lot of people will come in and a lot of people will tell you that no, this could have done this way, there is no need for your app, or there is no need for an idea, why do you are doing this? And there is a lot of self doubts that is going to arise. You know, building a startup is not like purchasing a 5 rupee pen from a shop. It's building a manufacturing unit for the pen itself. So try to kill an idea from all perspective, from all angles, so that if somebody comes in, or you or your self doubts comes in, you can able to eradicate and says that, yeah boss, I have these doubts before, and this is the solution that I got. So if you have the solution, I'm happy you're doubting my idea. I'm happy that you're having concern with me, but these are the things that I got. These are the answers that I have for your doubt. So because this is so important, and I recommend, don't fall in love with your solution, just fall in love with your problem. And a lot of people says that even Elon Musk says that startup is like your child. But I would recommend you guys not to think in that way. You are two different people, you are two different individuals. Don't think it in that way. Just because you raised it, just because you created, doesn't mean that's you. You're not your startup. You're something greater than, or need not to be greater, but you're a different person. Okay. Then the next, the steps to validate is understand the problem deeply, talk to your potential users, measure interest, test willingness to pay, test deliverability. Okay, what I'm just trying to say is, we will see those on the next slides, so don't worry guys. The problem validation, is this a real pain or just a nice to have thing? Are you going to solve the real pain? Are you going to solve a process or make a better process? Or this is like, that will be great if I have that feature. uh, what's like, if let me just say, a fan with an AI, what's the what's the reason behind it? There is no need for an AI in an app, or AI in a fan. Why? It's because the ultimate job of a fan is to make, not to sweat for yourself, not make you sweat. That's the most simplest way, or the simplest feature for a fan. Why do you have to have a conversation with a fan? There is no need. So it's a good to have, it's a nice to have future. If you're saying that, rotate at somewhat RPM that you're saying, whatever it is, or having a conversation about something else, it's a nice to have. But that's not the feature that is, what I can say, that is making you valuable, or making you peculiar amongst your audiences. Okay. Would people be upset if it wasn't solved tomorrow? Is that the real problem, or is that the problem that needs a quicker solution? Use interviews, Reddit, Quora forums, and social medias to use if it's being discussed. If it's not being discussed, try to think, does your customer uses those kind of websites, or those kind of, what you can say, those kind of sites to have a conversation, or they doesn't even really understand there is a problem relieved yet. You have to decide based on your, what you can say, based on your app, or based on your idea. According to our idea, in the context of our idea, we don't, it's, what you can say, it's not something that people like to have. Like, they don't have any understanding, they don't have any knowledge about area conquering, or teaming up with a squad to conquer zones, something like that. That's no, there's a new that's new to the market. So you don't there is no need for you to validate the idea based on those Reddit enquiries, because there is no information available. But still we have informations revolving the running app, what kind of features that they expect, or what kind of features that they felt this could be added. So the the mechanics behind those running apps are available on those websites. We will have a discussion over that in the next live stream, or the live streams that we are going to do. Okay, let me just finish this really quick, because somebody told me that my live streams is getting too bigger, so they couldn't be able to find a motivation to watch this live stream even though the content is really good. Okay, people validation. How you are going to validate people? Understanding your target audience is crucial. Identifying who are the customers are very crucial, and what their needs are to ensure your startup idea resonates with them. Okay, who exactly has this pain? Define the target audience clearly and define their age, job, habits, locations. We already covered that on buyer persona on the previous live streams that we have done, maybe day 4 or day 5. We have created a buyer persona. You guys can quickly jump into the video to have a better understanding. Okay, make sure they are reachable online or offline. Either way, if they make sure they are reachable to have a conversation. Okay, let me go to the next slide. The potential validation. Assessing the market demand is crucial for understanding your startup's visibility. Identifying the trend helps you align your idea with the potential customers truly need. Is the market big enough to sustain the growth? Or the market is vast, or it's just a minor market, or minor set of audiences that you need that needs your services? You have to think about that, and accordingly you will manage your operations according to it. Okay, the quick TAM, SAM, and SOM check. TAM means the total accessible market, and SAM is what I can say. We will have a conversation on. We already did a conversation, or video on TAM, SAM, and SOM. Please do check on those. Basically, what it is the total market available, and the serviceable market, that the market that you can service, and the market that you can reach easily. Let's just put three circles over here. The bigger circle is the total accessible market, the total number of people who can able to buy your product or services. And the service accessible market is uh, within that market, who is going able to use your services at best, or at what you can say, are your are foremost priority. And then the SOM is that the market that you can able to penetrate easily. Look for trends stable for growing. Okay, the payment validation. Understanding if your audience is willing to pay. That's what really important for you to get into an idea. Because if somebody likes to have a solution but don't wants to pay, what's the point of you creating a product for it? Is crucial. This step helps refine your pricing strategy and ensure market fit. Do they care enough to pay? Methods. Landing page with wait list or pre-order, surveys with pricing questions, or test ads to measure signups. There's a textbook. There's a textbook way of doing it is you create a landing page with a domain, or some more whatever it is, and you will wait. If people you will do a somehow little marketing stint, and you will see if people are going to how many people are getting into the landing page, and who are willing to pay, or willing to sign up for the waiting list or the pre-orders, other than your friends and families. Survey with the pricing questions. Taking a survey with what kind of pricing they you want to be you are expecting to pay, or you are willing to pay. Okay, the next one is the process validation. The process validation is what makes your idea to the next level. Why is the process validation ensures feasibility, scalability of your startups. It helps determine if your operations can meet future demands effectively and efficiently. Do you can able to provide the you have a solution in your mind, can you able to deliver it? What I try to say is, let's just say you find a different way of mouse, or a different variant of mouse that is so easy or so comfortable to use. do you can able to make this mouse on your own, or do you have the resources or the potentials to make this mouse? If you couldn't, what's the purpose of creating a startup? Okay, can you actually deliver this? Do you or your team have the skills and resources? Will it scale without cost exploding? Okay, the five p's of pre-validation framework explained is problem, people, potential, payment, and process. That's what we saw in this stream. And okay, I just okay. Thank you guys for listening to this live stream. I hope you guys can able to get something new or something better. Mm. I hope I didn't waste your time. Let me see. Yeah, we are exactly at the 16-minute mark. I'm so happy that I could be able to finish this live stream without getting too much of air or too much of noise. Why I'm saying there is a friend of mine told me that this live stream is not that much of what I can say. It's not much of interesting because I don't have flashy edits or any flashy cuts, so it's so hard for people. So I understand it. So I validated validated my process and rearranged it. Somebody told me that I used to do this live stream on the early mornings, 4:30 or 4:45 in the morning. People couldn't able to keep up with this live stream. Still now, not many people are viewing this live stream, but I'm opening the gates that people could be able to see this live stream. If things are going well, people will start coming in. We have just completed, I think, 4 weeks of the live stream. I guess it's day 20. Yeah, I actually finished it 4 weeks. A month of not a month, but 4 weeks of live stream is consistency. I'm so happy that I could do. There is a lot of time I couldn't able to come to this live stream, but I tried my level best and pushed the last last tone that I have to make this live stream. Okay, guys, I will finish this live stream over here, and I will see you guys on Monday. Be happy, do whatever you want, enjoy this weekend because I'm going to. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. I have a nice weekend. I have a great weekend, I would say, and I have a good night's sleep. Sleep is what something that you couldn't be able to buy with cost. I don't want to be try. I don't want to be a boomer. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for listening to this live stream, and this means a world to me. Thank you.